Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10, looking to throw. Nakua here, he's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Mitchell up the middle. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second 10.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First carry here for the rookie from Texas Christian. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throwing the out route complete. And he will not get them to that marker. Back, all they can do is get back to the line. Fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Got him, man. That's Nakua. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Broncos go with a dime look here on third down.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
For the field goal, a 42-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
32-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a short gain. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Ready, set.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Ready,
They're going to throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Still fighting forward. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready. 76.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is 2nd and quite a bit after that sack.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
Here he goes, third and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Rams take over first and 10. At their own
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. He's dropping back to throw. He puts a air under it, deep down the middle. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Now a give, right side to Mitchell. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the Rams' 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Go, check.
Giving this to Harvey. He's out in the clear. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get it.
Pass play coming here. Brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60, go! Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He gets it in, touchdown Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. On now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First down, Rams.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up second and 2.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 light.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. First down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Here we go, 60 Eagles, 60. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Viking 18. Steady.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Handoff here to Mitchell. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
For the Rams field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can add to their side of the scoreboard. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The kicker on for the extra
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos take the lead on that successful kick.
13.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, this is ETN.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. The Rams are set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. That's grabbed at the 10. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Still working past the 40. And he's all the way up to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hits his running back. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Cook, 18, go.
They are throwing it again. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Let go.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Panther 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Still sticking with the passing game. Mo finds his back. Harvey. And they are going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Mustang 19.
Throwing it again here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the fourth! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit like this. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Running right with Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
That's another Rams first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Mitchell again. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos holding just a 1-point advantage. Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, Shaq.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the 1st down, and that should just about button up this victory. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Go.
We draw it up for him. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos.